Japan naghahanap ngayon ng 360 Filipino nurses and care workers, and good news, may G2G program. Isa ka bang nurse or caregiver na gusto magtrabaho sa Japan? Legally, safely, at under government program pa? Kung oo, baka ito na talaga ang opportunity na hinihintay mo. Hello mga karikra, Jen here. At sa video natin ngayon ay pag-uusapan natin ang latest government hiring ng Japan para sa 50 nurses and 300 care workers. Under ito ng Japan International Corporation of Welfare Service or JECWILS at process ito through the government agency. Ibig sabihin, government-to-government program ito. So alamin natin yung qualifications, language training requirements, at paano ba mag-apply sa step-by-step process. So before anything else, disclaimer lang po, RecruitPH is not affiliated with any recruitment agency or organization. All information is for educational purposes only, and we encourage you to verify all details before applying. About the program, ang employer ay Japan International Corporation of Welfare Services or JECWILS. Yung worksite naman sa Japan. Classification, government program. Ano ba yung ibig sabihin kapag government classification? Mas regulated, transparent ang process, wala daw illegal recruiters. And mas protektado daw yung mga OFWs. Ito ay official recruitment under RSF number 26000-2 ng Department of Migrant Workers. So ano ba yung mga available positions? 50 nurses, 300 workers. Did you know na malaki ang demand ng Japan sa healthcare sector dahil sa aging population nila? Kaya patuloy silang kumukuha ng foreign healthcare workers kabilang na ang mga Pilipino. And for qualifications, for nurses, graduate dapat ng BS Nursing with active PRC license, minimum 3 years hospital or clinic or health center experience. Willing din mag-aral at mag-exam para sa Japanese national license. For care workers, BS Nursing graduate with or without PRC, or graduate of any 4 years course with TESDA NC2 in caregiving must be willing to study and qualify for Kaikokoshishi national license. I'm not sure how to pronounce, basta yun na yun. So what about the salary? Ngayon, pag-uusapan naman natin isa sa pinaka-inaabangan natin. Magkano ba talaga ang sweldo sa Japan? Ayon sa salary expert, ang average salary daw ng isang home care nurse sa Japan ay nasa 227,000 plus per month. And take note ha, gross pa ito, ibig sabihin bago pa madidak ang taxes, social insurance, at pension contribution. Pero kahit may deduction, mataas pa rin daw yung earnings potential lalo na kung may experience ka, nakapasa ka sa Japanese National License Exam, tumaas ang level mo sa Japanese Language Proficiency. At tandaan, once maging license ka daw sa Japan, mas tataas pa ang salary bracket mo compared sa entry-level candidates. So for requirements, qualified applicants must mag-register of course sa online registration. Nasa description box ang link, and personally submit the documents sa DMW. Dated resume with 2x2 picture, transcript of records, college diploma, updated certificate of employment if applicable, Japanese language certificate if applicable, TESDA NC2 if required, valid passport, valid NBA clearance for multipurpose, and POS certificate, printed e-registration or workers information sheet. And additional guys, dalhin ang original document for verification. Japanese language training. 12 months total kapag nakapasa ka daw sa interview, 6 months training sa Philippines, mandatory face-to-face training if selected by Japan Foundation, 6 months training sa Japan, and yung target level naman is GLPT N4. And for exemption, if my GLPT N3 or N4 obtained after April 2024, exempted ka daw sa PHGLPT. If my GLPT na N2 or 12-month studies sa Japan Accredited Language School, exempted din sa PH and Japan. And reminder guys, kailangan may fast and reliable internet connection for online training. Why this process is safe? Bakit nga ba mas safe ang government-to-government program? Kasi walang illegal recruiter, walang placement fee scam, transparent ang screening, may legal protection ka pa, may direct coordination between the Philippines and Japan government. Ito yung dahilan kung bakit mas matagal ang proseso pero mas secured yung process. But honestly guys, kung gusto mo ng instant alis within 1 month, hindi ito para sa'yo. Pero kung gusto mo ng legal pathway, structured yung career growth, long-term stability, protection abroad, then this government-to-government program is definitely for you. So, important clarification for viewers. Government-to-government hiring usually includes no placement fee subject to DMW regulations, official documentation only, transparent communication, clear training requirements, always verify the official DMW website. And guys, yung deadline submission naman, April 5, 2026 by DMW Regional Offices and Central Office. Huwag maghintay ng last minute dahil limited yung slots lang dahil 50 nurses and 300 care workers lang. And important reminders, government-to-government program ito, mag-apply only through DMW, huwag dumaan sa fixer, huwag magbayad sa personal account, and i-verify lagi ang RSF number or 260002. Kung may naniningil sa inyo outside official DMW process, red flag agad yan. Sa mga karikod, kung ikaw ay nurse or care workers na naghahanap ng legal, safe at government-backed opportunity sa Japan, ito na yung chance mo. Kung may tanong ka tungkol sa requirements, training, or process, comment mo lang sa baba. At kung gusto mo pa ng more legit overseas job updates, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video!